So there will be a short break now while the injured player in the centre circle is attended to. Score still currently Coventry United losing by 2-1 against Portsmouth. And there has been one change apiece for both sides. Coventry United taking off the goal scorer Seth Smith, replacing her with Leah Sievewright, who's taken her position on the left-hand side of the midfield. And for Portsmouth, Rebecca Barron came on to replace Jade Simmons. And a quick team talk for both sides. Players take their positions once again as the injured player Nadine Bazin is back on her feet. And standard protocol in football, the trainer or physio is forced to come onto the field to assist a player, and that player has to go off the field for a few minutes. You can never be too careful in football. And there is going to be a goal kick to be taken by Sue Wood between the six for Coventry United. We're into the final 20 minutes. We're naming our Coventry United TV player of the match with 10 minutes remaining. So let us know on Twitter at CovUnitedTV or leave your opinion below in the YouTube video to let us know who you think should be our CUTV player of the match. It doesn't have to be a Coventry United player, it can be a Portsmouth player. So let us know who you think it should be at CovUnitedTV or leave a comment below in the YouTube comments section. Wood gets the ball away and we are underway once again. Onto the head of Jade Brooke, up rather than forward, and no one there for Coventry United trying to get onto that loose ball. But Wilcox does fire the attempted pass forward from Portsmouth out of play into the main stand here at the Butts Park Arena. It's just been a lack of urgency, I think, for Coventry United in the first half. Towards the end of the first half, they were trying to be too urgent. Wilcox can only find Albury. Crossing opportunity now from the right-hand side, and Miles able to get a boot up just in time before Stevens got there. There was a danger of a high boot, and she got onto the ball, so no problems there. Molly Clark tried to get the ball in from the left. And it's come into play now. It's an attempted header from Shannon Albury, but it wasn't powerful enough. Put it straight into the ground, and Sue was able to come out and claim that for her own. Wood clears, but again, no one there for Coventry United. Bounces over the head of Quayle. United try and bring it back, but once again they give it away. Charged down though by Jade Brooke as United are on the front foot. Brooke still going, space out wide for Helen Durbridge. She goes on her own and tips over the goal by Emily Paynes. Superb solo effort from Jade Brooke. It very nearly paid off, and Paynes has to be on her toes to keep that one out. Well, that's the second crucial save that Emily Paynes has had to make in the last few minutes to keep it at 2-1. Portsmouth certainly had their goalkeeper to thank for having this lead still intact. It is starting to look more fragile by the minute. Now, how many more chances will United have before the final whistle? They've only got 15 minutes left. Here comes the corner. And no United player can get their head on it, but it's come out. And it's struck towards goal. A good catch from Paynes. Callum Barber with the long-range effort. But once again, Paynes is equal to it. The goal kick only goes as far as Anna Wilcox in the Coventry United backline. Head back to Sue Wood. United can regroup with the goalkeeper. The skipper blasts that one clear towards the right where Dermody is waiting. Good control from Helen Dermody. This is more like it from Coventry United. Here's Maisie Jerrim. Fires it down the right-hand side. Looking for Miles. It's won back by the defender, but only as far as another United player. Now Ali Hall. Davis. Coming side again was Rebecca Barron. Takes Davis out. She didn't get the ball, and the free kick is given. And there is going to be another change for Portsmouth as Ellie Kirby is going to come on, another defensive option. Maybe Portsmouth going for 5 at the back as they try and consolidate and protect this 1-goal lead. Well, it's Helen Dermody now, and again they're going for that far post with 5 United players waiting towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. It hasn't worked so far. If they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat with a set piece, now really is the time for Coventry United. The wall is forced to Step back 10 yards. Dermody will put it in. And overhead kick. And it's gone in! I said, no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. I thought that was going in. It went onto the. It went behind the goal. I saw the net bulge. I thought that was going in, but sadly the overhead kick. I think that was Keely Davis. It goes over the crossbar. It does go onto the net, but sadly not in it. It looked for a minute as if the ball was in the net rather than out, but fortunately it's still 2-1 for Portsmouth. It even caught the commentator out of that one. And there is going to be a substitution for Portsmouth as Ellie Kirby comes on. So Kirby has come on. Still trying to find. I still can't see the. It's number 3. It's Nadine Bazin who has come off. Poor goal kick from Paynes. Goes straight into the Portsmouth technical area. Back up by 2-1 after going 2-0 down. And United ladies will hope that doesn't happen to them. It is happening at the moment. Strike towards goal from long range. Easy save by Sue Wood. Wood blasts it clear. Dermody chasing it. Jewett though. Easily won. Barron twists away from Brooke. And looks to me as if I think Portsmouth are going for a five-woman defence at the moment. As they push forward looking for a third goal, which would certainly put the game to bed. Out wide to Peck. Panting on the right hand side. Free for Quayle, scorer of the first goal. Wilcox slides in and puts it out for a corner. Good side challenge from Anna Wilcox. United still got another couple of options on the bench. And Molly Clark will swing it in from the right hand side. Another goal here would kill the game off and seal the 3 points for Portsmouth. Clark puts it in. It's towards the far post. Easy head away by Miles. It's only as far as the Portsmouth player. It's struck towards goal. It wasn't a million miles away. Just curled wide. I believe that was Shannon Aubrey with the attempt at goal. And the situation is looking increasingly desperate for Coventry United ladies. Sue Wood clears the ball. We're going to name our CUTV player of the match the next time the ball goes out of play, which is right now, because Lauren Peck has just put it out of play for a Coventry United throw. So our CUTV player of the match today is Portsmouth's captain, number 3, Nadine Bazin. Side challenge from substitute Rebecca Barron from behind on Keely Davis will result in a free kick for Coventry United, around 10 yards inside Portsmouth's half. Wilcox lines up the free kick, swings it in towards the far post and headed away easily once again. These set pieces just aren't working for Coventry United. Jerry May easily able to intercept the ball as Portsmouth trying to push out. Wilcox takes it around one challenge and stabs it towards the left hand side. Can't find Seabright though, and Peck plays it back to Paynes in goal, and Paynes hastily gets the ball away, and the referee's called offside against Ali Hall, who was chasing her way towards the goalkeeper. She got the ball out of play. And Portsmouth taking their sweet time about this. It's a tried and tested tactic to see the game through. Time wasting as Portsmouth are in no rush to take this free kick. With around 9 minutes of normal time to go. Here's Molly Clark. Charged down by Jade Brooke, and Dermody will pick up the pieces. Miles strides away. She's been caught out. Stevens wins it back. Quayle. Kirby plays it down line to Natasha Stevens. Aubrey. Swung in. It's Molly Clark. Can she control it? It's an overhead kick attempt. Couldn't get it away. And Aubrey's strike blocked by Wilcox, who is some discomfort on the ground. She's getting back to her feet now. Dermody ball down the right hand side looking for Ali Hall. She won't find her. Hall's been very much ineffective today. They just haven't been able to bring her into the game. And it's fired out of play for a throw in to Coventry United, well into Portsmouth's half. Keely Davis looking for an option. Miles, Barber tries to nod it on, can't make contact with the ball. The ball bounces into United's half. Jerem just about able to hold off Quayle, play it back to Wood, and Wood just about gets there before Quayle can get to the ball. Miles tries to find Dermody, but passes blocked by the substitute Ellie Kirby. Dermody does get there in the end, tries to find a teammate, and once again no one there. Played back to the goalkeeper Paynes, looking for an option out wide, and she's found Rachel Panting. But Seawright able to get there first. Ahead of Peck, but Peck and Seawright battling for the ball. United have lost out again, but poor control from Aylesbury. And that's Coventry United to win it back with the ball forward once again. United just can't retain the ball. They've got it back now though, as Jade Brooke tries to make progress. Leah Seawright, again, you just can't seem to retain that ball. The ball retention has been awful today. Attempt to flick on by Clark. She didn't make contact with the ball, but she's fallen to the fence. And that's Quayle through on goal. And a good start challenge made by Wilcox. Got to be United's best player today, Anna Wilcox. And now it's going to be a corner kick to Portsmouth. Well, United want to get the ball at the right end of the pitch, but they've got to make sure they don't concede at their end. One more goal and it is game, set and match to Portsmouth. They can't afford any defensive slip-ups here. Aubrey puts it in, headed away at the near post. Now United try and move out. It's Stevens on the ball for Portsmouth. Plays it back to Kirby in defence. Punts it into the area, no one there for Portsmouth. It's straight to the hands of Sue Wood. And now with 5 minutes of normal time remaining, United have to get moving and fast. Here's Jerem. Miles free on the right hand side. It doesn't find it. It's a poor pass. And it goes out of play for a Portsmouth throw. Clark again just punts the ball away. Straight into the hands of Wood. Wood looking for the option. Volleys it clear, looking for Hall. Hall jumps forward but doesn't get to it. The loose ball will come to Seawright. Brooke and Hall forward. Chip pass towards Ali Hall. Couldn't quite reach where it's found her now. But a clearance from Peck allows Portsmouth to push forward once again. The through ball for Quainer. It wasn't going to reach her anyway, but it was offside against Quainer. And United will have to get this free kick taken quickly if they want to make some progress before the final whistle. Wilcox blasts it forward. Bounces towards Seawright. The second attempt does bring the ball under control. Now Jade Brooke. Dermody wants it out wide. Brooke going through the centre, trying to do too much on her own. She battles to win the ball back from Quayle. Dermody. Out wide to Miles. Cross charge down by Stevens. And now United are in the right area. Dermody dispossessed by Kirby. And Kirby comes away with the ball and United give away the free kick as Dermody tries to win it back. 2 minutes of normal time remaining. There will be a little bit of added time, of course, but sadly we don't get to half. Now it's with Callum Barr, makes some good progress through the centre, but dispossessed. So she'll come on for the last couple of minutes, and coming off is Rachel Panting, who scored the second goal for Portsmouth. And right now that goal from Panting looks to be the winner, unless United can pull a rabbit out of the hat in the last minute. And United now waiting for the throw-in. And I'm not sure what the delay is here, but Jay Bradford's not happy, asking the referee to hurry up play. United want to get going once again with the throw-in, and there seems to be some sort of delay with the referee. I'm not sure what's going on, but is it a flat ball or... Well, I know what's going on here. No, the ball's fine, and we're back underway. It means now United have only got a minute of normal time to get up the other side of the pitch and have another go. And right now it looks very bleak for the Red and Greens. Wilcox slides in, wins the ball back, and the referee's given a foul. Well, Wilcox got the ball there. Wilcox got the ball. She did make contact with the Portsmouth player, but she got the ball first from where I'm standing. So, but Portsmouth have been awarded the free kick, and they're going to take all the time in the world to take this and try and run the clock down as we approach the end of the match. Poor free kick straight into the head of Nikki Miles. It's come back to Curry. Stevens stretches forward, can't get it, but Jerem can't get to the loose ball. It's offside against Sam Quayle. But Jerem just hasn't looked comfortable with that back line today. Sue Wood pushing everyone forward as she takes this free kick, blasts it forward, looking for Ali Hall. Hall jumps for it, nods it on, looking for Dermody, but it's cleared by Southgate. Curry up rather than out from Curry on the halfway line. Barber gets stuck in there, only as far as Stevens. Battles for the ball with Barber, and Stevens is away. Oshie on the left-hand side. Crossing opportunity for Porter from this left wing towards the far post, headed away by McDonnell. And it's straight back into the hands of Sue Wood as the ball is put back into the area by Portsmouth. Wood blasts it clear, looking for Hall again. In fact, it's controlled by Dermody, but the touch is too heavy. Hall blocks the clearance, and it may well fall for Ali Hall. Kirby gets on the ball first, and Southgate's got to clear this. And she does. Widowson. Now Kirby. Molly Clark. That's with Natasha Stevens. As normal time is over, already a minute into added time. Dermody slides in, wins it back. Jade Brooke. A little bit of a trip there on Jade Brooke.